This was the game that we absolutely needed. This game, coming off the way that we lost against the Pittsburgh Steelers last week, five turnovers. Five turnovers. I do not care if you have prime '07 Brady on your team. When you commit five turnovers in any game, you do not deserve to win. So how did the Patriots respond this week? We respond by delivering an absolute ass whooping to the Carolina Panthers, 42-13. How do we feel about the dub today? It was just an all-around complete game for every single body on this team. Marcus Jones, he had a punt return touchdown early in the game. He almost had another one. He had a punt return touchdown to put us up 7-6. The offense looked really good. I really like the play calling this week. They couldn't stop the pass attack. They couldn't stop it on the ground. They couldn't stop our special teams. Travion Henderson with his first career rushing touchdown. Congratulations to him. I'm glad that he's been getting more carries on the ground. He finished the game with 7 carries with 32 rushing yards, along with his first touchdown. So that's great to see. Many more to come. But it's just so refreshing to see a Patriots offense post Brady just click like this. Mind you, the Patriots put up 42 unanswered points against the Panthers. 42. That is crazy. As soon as they scored 6 points against us, we was like, yeah, nah. We can't let the Panthers score 6 points on us. And we just decided to just pull their pants down and just spank them because this is the team that we should be. More stats of the game. Ramondre Stevenson, he actually had 9 carries on Sunday for 38 rushing yards. And he didn't fumble the ball. Same with Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson, he had 6 carries for 27 rushing yards. Didn't fumble the ball. This is exactly what we love to see. Another great fact. The Patriots O-line only allowed 2 pressures, 0 sacks. 0 freaking sacks in a game is crazy. They kept Drake Maye's jersey clean all game long. That is absolutely beautiful to see, man. And you know what? Speaking of Drake Maye, speaking of my glorious king, speaking of from the kid from Carolina, he just might be entering MVP conversations. Well, it may be a little too early to say now. It's only been a few games, but look at these stats on your screen. He's 8th in touchdowns. He's 6th in passing yards. He's 11th in quarterback rating. He's 5th in passer rating. 1st in completion percentage. Are we serious? First player under the age of 24 with at least 2 touchdown passes and a completion percentage of 75% or higher in 3 consecutive games. And he did this in the first 3 games. He did this in the beginning of this season. Just imagine what Drake Maye is going to look like in the end of the season. Stephon Diggs, he had a career game for the Patriots. 6 receptions for 101 yards, his first 100-yard game for the New England Patriots. We love to see it. We've been getting Stephon Diggs more involved with the offense. You know, Stephon Diggs is coming off of a torn ACL last year. So he's still finding his groove, but it's great to see that he's putting these numbers up because we for sure are going to need him down the stretch. Let's talk about first-round tackle Will Campbell. 0 sacks allowed, 0 quarterback hits, 0 pressures, 0 hurries, 100% pass block efficiency. These stats aren't made up. This is what we saw. This is what we all saw against Carolina this Sunday. If this is what our team is going to look like from here on out, which it should, well, it's easy for me to say this offense should be looking like this, but we have the talent, and people need to start now just starting to realize that, yeah, the Patriots are they're starting to figure it out now. Now, the Patriots do play up against Buffalo next Sunday. That is going to be a very interesting game. This game, going up against undefeated Buffalo on the road, mind you. That's going to be our true test to see if we are contenders or we are pretenders. But we're going to see. Drake Maye and Josh Allen, they both put up some insane numbers to start the season so far. You actually compare their numbers side by side, and they're actually really similar. But Drake Maye, more efficient, slightly more passing yards. But yeah, we're going to see who has the better team on Sunday. Yeah, we played against Carolina, but after a team like the Patriots who just came off of a 5 turnover game and lost, you had to bounce back. And I love the way that Mike Vrabel had this team ready to play on Sunday. I love how they responded. And let's hope that they can keep this energy up going into Sunday against Buffalo, because that is going to be a really tough game.